Hey Cast Off Crew, it's Margaret with my second video, and I'm going to show you 262 different stitches today. Not items, I scared you, didn't I? I'm just showing you one item, and this is a scarf that I made that I think turned out really well. I was very excited about it. You can see the stitches in there. I just love it. It's Caron Simply Soft yarn, and I did make it from my stash. For those of you who have seen the stash video, that's embarrassing. But I got this from a website that scans, people scan and upload publications, which I don't know how they do that, with copyrights and everything, but there are 262. And I'm usually not a printing kind of person because I'm a big recycler, have been for years and years and years. And but this time I decided to print it, and I'll tell you why. That's because I want the picture of what I'm going to do and its instructions on the back of the page, so that I can just remove this one page and take it with me. Now, like I said, I don't print much, but I did print this for the ease, because the way it is on the website, you may have two pages that are pictures, and then you have to go back and find their instructions, and that was difficult. So, just to be green, I used recyclable, renew, reuse, recycle page protectors. And I think page protectors are important just because, you put it down, you accidentally spill, coffee on it or what have you. This way you can wipe it off and keep using it and not have to print it again. So you see you're still being green. And I thought, I even recycle my binders. This belonged to my son way back when he was in middle school, and he is now graduated from Ole Miss and taking his first job in Florida. Be gone in a few weeks. But I thought it would fit in this 1/2-inch binder, but it doesn't. So if you print it, you'll need a 1-inch binder. Now, because I am much more of a techno person, nerd, if you must say that, that's why my family gets tickled at me, because I'm not really a needle arts kind of person. I'm much more the techno geek. So this site that I'm telling you about with these 262 patterns on it is actually a little bit difficult to navigate and to figure out how to print. So if you're a PC user, I'm including a tutorial at the end of this video so that you can access and print exactly what you want the way you want it. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Bye. Okay, this is a tutorial for the Issuu website for the crochet patterns. Obviously there's 262. It's a book of 90 pages. You can leaf through the book like this, click to read to get an up-close version. Note that at the bottom here, this magnifying glass means search and not zoom. If you want to zoom, use the slider bar like this, and then move your page around to whatever it is you wanted to look at. And again, you can turn the pages here. If you want to see it up close, you either do 2 pages like a book, or 1 page at a time like this. You make it go away. Alright, let's say that you would like to print out the instructions for only one of these patterns rather than the whole book. If that's the case, you can zoom in. Let's say I like pattern number 4. You can zoom in and choose your print screen button. Just hit your print screen button. Mine is located in the upper right of my keyboard. And what that does is puts an imprint of exactly what you're viewing now on your clipboard. Then you take it to another program. Say I like to use Microsoft Publisher just because I think it's simple. And hit Edit, Paste. And there is the picture of my entire screen. Now, number 4 was the one that I wanted to do, so I highlight this picture, crop out everything else. Okay, so I want to be able to take this with me and, crochet in the car somewhere. whatever, keep it in my bag. And there is a picture of what I'm going to work on. So now I need to go back and get the instructions. Alright, it was number 4. So I go over here and make sure I can see the diagram for number 4 and do the same thing. Hit print screen. Now it basically overwrites what's on your clipboard before and has this view right here. So I'll go back to Microsoft Publisher and right click, paste, boom. There it is. I'll edit out, crop out everything but the instructions, the Japanese diagram, make it bigger. And so now I can print just this page and take it with me. Of course you can make titles on it if you want to save it for future reference or whatever, and do whatever you want to. Now if you'd like to print the entire book, I suggest that you download the file. Download the publication by clicking this little icon right here. It'll give you a PDF version of the entire book, the full 90 pages. Then you can use your favorite program, whatever you normally use for your PDF viewing, to print that out as need be. If you choose to print this publication from this point, it will ask you to register on this site, and that's fine if you're interested in maybe pursuing what else may be available on this site. That's great. If you don't want to register, you can simply download it and get the same thing. When I tried to print it the first time, it gave me all kinds of options for printing directly to my printer. But when I do it this time, what I'm doing is getting a PDF download. So that might be a little strange. I have not taken the time to search what other crochet publications may be on this ISSU site, but look at the suggestions I have here. Crocheting School, Crochet Basic Stitches, Creative Crochet Jewelry, Crochet Tablecloth. These were just suggestions that popped up here beside it. So, you know, that it may be worth registering and giving it a chance. You can also possibly upload, and I don't know what the copyright regulations are for this site or how they would get away with accepting things that are copyrightable, but you know, look into that before you upload anything.